Breaking news hot off the press.
Caitlin Clark is on her way back toward a return.
Caitlin Clark is participating in shoot-around this morning, going through warm-ups.
Look who's back. Look who's back, lads.
Stephanie White has broken her silence about all her injured players, and she gave us a little update.
Stephanie White saying she hopes that Clark would return to the lineup before the regular season.
Best sign of a Caitlin Clark return yet. The Caitlin Clark return is happening. She would not be practicing with the team if she was not returning.
First and best sign that we've gotten that Caitlin Clark is indeed.
Big update, Fever fans. Caitlin Clark's comeback could be happening. If you're ready to see her back, comment 100% for Caitlin right now. The biggest news of the day, Caitlin Clark is officially back on the court with her teammates.
Caitlin Clark has been missing in action for about a month now. Now, she did join the team on this trip here. They kind of released this yesterday on their X account, showing them boarding a plane, and there CC is right there. You know, it's unclear if she's going to play. You know what I'm saying? I do want to say that I don't want to start making theories that she's going to play, but she is there in Minnesota.
Before the Fever faced the Minnesota Lynx, Caitlin was spotted taking part in shoot-arounds.
Look who is back jogging through warm-ups. Look who is back at 50% in warm-ups. Good old Caitlin. She's at least back doing something.
We got our best indication yet that Caitlin Clark is on her way back toward a return for the Indiana Fever. That's because she was seen participating in shoot-around before the Minnesota Lynx game.
Caitlin Clark has returned to practice a little bit.
Warm-ups, and even some light drills. This is huge because it's the first time she's joined team activities since her injury.
She's still out for that game, and she hasn't returned to full practice yet, but she is back on the court with her teammates.
From Chloe Peterson, that was released about 20 minutes ago. She stated, Caitlin Clark is participating in shoot-around this morning, going through warm-ups, and then some non-contact drills with the second team. She has not officially returned to practice, I'm told, but this is our first time working with the team since her injury. So this is it right here, guys.
Now she's not in full practice yet, and there's still no confirmation she'll play in the next game. But this step means everything. Stephanie White has made it clear, when Caitlin returns to practice, that's when you know the comeback is real. And today, we're closer than ever.
Where it is the 24th of August. Almost certainly Caitlin Clark's going to come back.
Stephanie White even said certainly her progress slowed a little bit due to the ankle injury. But progress has just picked up, and that is as positive news that the Fever have gotten in a long, long time.
So why is this such a big deal? Because participating in shoot-arounds is the clearest sign yet that Caitlin Clark is on the road to return. According to multiple reports from practice, she wasn't just standing on the sidelines. She was going through warm-ups.
Fever injury list, it's just wild to see. It's like the Star Wars scroll at the end of one of those movies. It's just a endless list of players who have been out.
Non-contact drills.
Video captured by Chloe Peterson at shoot-around. You can see Caitlin doing some work right there, just, warm-up work, back and forth on the court, but nonetheless on a basketball court.
And even working on the motion offense with the team. Remember, this comes after a tough setback with her ankle injury.
Coach Stephanie White says she felt something during pregame warm-ups,
which slowed her progress for weeks. Stephanie White admitted that her recovery hit a bump in the road, but now things have changed. The Fever head coach even said that when fans see Caitlin taking part in team activities, it means her progress has picked up, and that's exactly what we're seeing now. And here's the best part. They wouldn't have her doing this unless the team fully expects her to play again this season.
Stephanie White saying she hopes that Clark would return to the lineup before the regular season is out, and that when you see her participating in practice, you will know she's on the way back.
The timing is everything. The regular season isn't over yet, the playoffs are within reach, and having Caitlin back could completely change the momentum.
Cunningham suffered an MCL tear, and we know Sophie Cunningham. Oh, Bibby, here we go, Bibby. Indiana is technically eligible for a 4 hardship waiver too, as Chloe Bibby has now missed 2 games with the left knee injury, so that means she might not play today.
Let's talk about why Caitlin Clark coming back isn't just good news. It's absolutely season-saving for the Indiana Fever. Right now, this team has been battling injuries left and right. We've seen players like Chloe Bibby, Sophie Cunningham, and even Odyssey Sims go down.
Odyssey Tim has officially signed her third 7-day contract with the Fever per the transition. It was essential given the
At one point, the Fever were forced to sign hardship contracts.
Odyssey Sims, probable. So she had the injury. By the way, she signed another contract, so Odyssey Sims will stay with the team. She can not sign another 7-day hardship contract, so a decision will be made on her within a week. It also depends who's still out, who's back, and all those things, because Shea Petty was brought in as well. Chloe Bibby is still out. Caitlin Clark obviously still out, and we know Sydney Colson, Sophie Cunningham, and Ari McDonald will remain out.
Just to have enough players on the floor, that's how bad it's been. And through all of this chaos, one thing has been crystal clear. Caitlin Clark is the engine of this team. Her leadership, her scoring, her ability to spread the floor, it's unmatched. The Fever's offense runs completely differently when she's on the court. And beyond the stats, her presence alone changes everything for this franchise.
Stephanie White has broken her silence about all her injured players, and she gave us a little update.
I do anticipate her to play. I don't know how many minutes at one time she is going to play. I think she just irritated a little bit of her groin and quad, and that happens when you've not been playing in a while and you get thrown out there. So, but I anticipate her playing, and we'll watch her and make sure that we go for shorter bursts. And hope she's ready to go. That she was actually going to be available to go, so that was good. I mean, we've staged everything multiple times, so hopefully that helps. I don't think she has a timeline. I think the most important thing right now is, on a quick out and back. Didn't want to have a lot of swelling. Wanted to have her be able to do some more rehab, and now we'll rehab her and see where she is. She's kind of day to day right now. Yeah, I mean, it was a good step because she got out there on the floor with us for the first time, part of the, sort of return to activity thing. But it was all very low maintenance, 5-on-0, low intensity stuff. So I think just getting her back out there, getting her comfortable and see where she goes.
She's the reason arenas are packed, the reason ratings are up, and most importantly, the reason fans believe this team can compete. Now think about the timing. The Fever are still in the playoff hunt. They've got a tough schedule ahead: Minnesota, Seattle, Los Angeles, even Chicago. But if Caitlin returns, the energy flips.
We got our best indication yet that Caitlin Clark is on her way back toward a return for the Indiana Fever. That's because she was seen participating in shoot-around before the Minnesota Lynx game. Stephanie White saying she hopes that Clark would return to the lineup before the regular season is out, and that when you see her participating in practice, you will know she's on the way back. First and best sign that we've gotten that Caitlin Clark is indeed working her way to a return and will indeed be back in the lineup was that. And that, it's got to put a smile on anybody's face, given how long she's been out.
Suddenly, you're not just talking about surviving. You're talking about making a serious push. Imagine Caitlin Clark leading this team into the postseason after weeks of uncertainty and delivering when it matters most. That would be the ultimate comeback story.
Breaking news hot off the press. It looked like Caitlin Clark has returned to practice a little bit. Caitlin Clark is participating in shoot-around this morning, going through warm-ups, and then some non-contact drills with the second team. She has not officially returned to practice, I'm told, but this is our first time working with the team since her injury. So this is it right here, guys.
And let's be real, Caitlin knows what's at stake. She knows fans have been waiting, the league has been waiting, and honestly, the Fever need her back to keep that playoff dream alive. This isn't just about one player coming back, it's about hope. It's about proving that this team can overcome all the adversity, all the setbacks, and finish strong.
She's there, practicing, working for the world to see. And I like this, man. I like this. I mean, we're that much closer. And to me, I think Caitlin Clark comes back.
Given how many injuries the team has suffered, it feels like light is at the end of the tunnel, at least as far as Caitlin Clark's participation coming up is concerned.
Fever fans, this is the light at the end of the tunnel. Caitlin Clark is on her way back, and the comeback story we've all been waiting for could finally happen. Do you believe she'll return before the season ends? Let me know in the comments. Drop 100% for Caitlin if you're with me on this.
breaking news hot off the press.
Caitlin Clark is on her way back toward a return.
Caitlin Clark is participating in shoot-around this morning, going through warm-ups.
Look who's back. Look who's back, lads.
Stephanie White saying she hopes that Clark would return to the lineup before the regular season.
Best sign of a Caitlin Clark return yet. The Caitlin Clark return is happening. She would not be practicing with the team if she was not returning.
First and best sign that we've gotten that Caitlin Clark is indeed.
And if you love WNBA updates, make sure you subscribe to WNBA Verse and turn on those notifications, because I've got more breaking news and exclusive updates coming your way every single day. Stay locked in, and as always, go Fever and go Caitlin.
It's a good sign. It's a real good sign that we're seeing Caitlin in some way back. Like, is she going to be back playing? No. But are we seeing something from Caitlin? Yes, we're seeing something. And that is so important.